Computer-delivered IELTS, brought to you by Knowledge Island by Bilal. Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's IELTS reading practice, we're going to look at a passage about the cut flower industry and answer some true, false, and not given questions. Remember, in this type of question, you must carefully check if the statement is exactly supported, contradicted, or not mentioned at all in the passage. Let's go step by step. Question 1. In recent years, cut flowers have become more expensive to grow in the Netherlands. Answer: true. The first paragraph clearly mentions that labor and production costs have soared in the Netherlands. That means growing flowers has become more expensive. So the correct answer is true. Question 2. More people are employed in the cut flower industry in Kenya than in Europe. Answer: not given. The first paragraph tells us Kenya's industry provides income for around 2 million people. But there's no employment number for Europe, so we can't compare. So the correct answer is not given. Question 3. Flowers represent Kenya's most valuable agricultural export. Answer: false. At the end of the first paragraph, it is mentioned that flowers are the second largest agricultural earner, after tea. So tea is number 1, not flowers. So the correct answer is false. Question 4. The UK has seen a marked decline in the proportion of locally grown cut flowers on sale. Answer: true. The second paragraph mentions that the UK now produces only 10% of its flowers, compared to about half 20 years ago. That's clearly a big decline, so the correct answer is true. Question 5. The Cranfield study concentrated on the environmental effects of transporting cut flowers. Answer: false. The research study in the third paragraph looked at the total carbon footprint, including both production and transport. It wasn't just about transport. So the correct answer is false. Question 6. The Lake Naivasha region produces a range of cut flowers, including roses. Answer: not given. The fourth paragraph confirms roses are grown there, but it doesn't mention any other flowers, so we can't say it produces a range. So the correct answer is not given. Question 7. Supplies of some local food items have been affected by the impact of floriculture around Lake Naivasha. Answer: true. The fourth paragraph says water levels dropped and fish catches falling. Since fish is a local food supply, the statement is correct. Question 8. Transporting cut flowers by sea is generally more successful than using other means of transport. Answer: false. The last paragraph says sea transport is tricky, while roses especially must go by air. So sea is less successful, not more. So the correct answer is false. And that's the end of this practice. Remember, in IELTS reading, it's not just about speed, it's about accuracy. Always look for the exact words in the passage before deciding. If you got them all correct, give yourself a big clap. You're on the right track. If you missed a few, don't worry. That's how we learn. The more you practice, the sharper your eye will become. Stay tuned for more IELTS reading practice tests. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for fresh practice. See you in the next lesson, and until then, keep practicing because every passage takes you one step closer to your target band score.